Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday and Laughter Yoga with me, Tess, in the Laughter Locker. If you've not joined us before, welcome. And if you're someone that comes back regularly, thank you for coming and enjoying the sessions and the benefits they give you. Just a quick thing to start with for our newbies, and that is if you have had an operation in the last 6 to 12 weeks or have an uncontrolled condition, you should always consult your doctor before undertaking this, as it is exercise. It's fun, but we do move those muscles, so quite important. If that's the case, you can still do some gentle laughter while we're doing the other exercises and join in the meditation relaxation at the end. And hopefully you'll be fit and well and able to join in a full session very soon. So that's the housekeeping out of the way. We're going to start our session today, as we always do, with the Namaste. Namaste actually is holding your hands together, a bit like in prayer, but it's about honouring each other's differences and celebrating them. So we celebrate the difference. We don't have wars about them here. And the difference for us to other yogas is we laugh while we're doing it. We start our laughter at the very start of our session. So let's go straight off with this, and then we'll get into our laughter exercises. So namaste, everybody. And relax. And what you've actually just done is you've kick-started your day. You've moved your mood by laughing. Your brain doesn't know the difference between laughing at comedy or a joke and just laughing, the act of laughing. And as soon as you start doing that, it starts to release endorphins and serotonin. It makes you feel better. So that is actually how laughter yoga works. Now, obviously, you need to do a bit more than just laugh for a minute. So the optimum is to try and laugh for 15 minutes a day. And if you do that at the start of the day, you're actually giving yourself the best chance of a fabulously positive day. What we're going to do this morning is we're going to do a couple of warm-up exercises. We're going to mix in some breathing, and then we'll do some playful laughter exercises as well, finishing off with another breathing before we go into a relaxation. Okay, whole session's about 30 minutes, and I hope you enjoy it. So today's first one to warm up is a really easy one. It's about stretching, so you want to make sure you're sitting in your chair and with your feet on the floor. You can do every single exercise standing or seated. So if you're standing up, just make sure your posture's good, your knees are bent slightly, and you're upright, all right? So this is all about a little bit of stretching and clapping and movement to warm our bodies up. And it's very simple. We're going to raise our arms up and say, I'm alive. And then we're going to clap and say, I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. Okay, and we're going to repeat that and repeat that and repeat that and get a little bit faster and warm ourselves up. Okay, so let's go. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. I'm awake. I'm alive. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. Now, I mixed those up there, and you're probably thinking, why? Sometimes we just want our brain to think, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? And it makes it fun. And it doesn't matter actually what order you do it in, as long as you're moving, okay? So let's go again. I'm alive and stretch to the ceiling. Just feel that stretch. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. And when you do that last one, this one here, pump your legs up and down if you're sitting, walk around if you're standing. All right? I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. I'm alive and stretch. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. Okay, so just warming up your body, stretching it a little bit. We don't want anything to hurt, okay? If you feel any pain, then stop. This isn't about pain. This is just about gentle movement and using the power of the laughter and the breathing to improve our health. All right? So this next one was really going to warm us up even more. So we should start to feel a little bit flushed, and sometimes your arms will ache a little bit, your legs will ache a little bit. Okay, that's fine, because you are exercising. And I should say, have a drink of water handy. You might get hot, you might feel dehydrated, so it's important you stay hydrated. So this one is the road to nowhere, and we're going to use that last movement in this. So this, and then moving our legs up and down if we're seated, walking around if you're standing. And we're going to run and laugh, and we're going to start off slowly, and we're going to get faster and faster and louder and louder and louder, and then at the fastest we'll start to slow down and come back again. So let's go. And just imagine you're running slowly up a hill. And get faster. Louder. And faster. Faster. And then start to slow down a little bit. And relax. And just let your breath return to normal. Just breathe in and out. And you should feel your heart beating a little bit faster. You should feel a little bit warmer. So we've warmed ourselves up. And this is all about the heart and getting us breathing and moving. And all those things, and the laughter as well, is sending that signal to our brains again. So the endorphins are now really moving around us. And we've done 10 minutes laughter already. So we're nearly at that 15-minute mark. The next thing we're going to do is a breathing exercise. So I just want you to start with your hands on your thighs, and you can do this, as I say, standing or seated. And I want you to breathe in and stretch up, and we're going to stretch up to the ceiling so you can feel the stretch, reach for the stars. Okay. And as we go up, we're going to say hello. Breathe in and hold it. And that's all about getting that breath into our lungs, getting our lungs working, getting in the oxygen to our bodies and our organs, thinking better, feeling better, moving better, and then expelling that stale air. So we're going to do 3 more of those. Okay, so you raise your arms up, breathe in, hold it, and as you come down, just either wave or press your hands down and laugh. Okay, in whichever form you feel comfortable with. So let's go with the first one. Hello. And hold it, posture good. And relax. And again. Hello. Breathe in. Hold it. And bending forward also helps you expel that air as much as possible. So one last time. Let's raise our arms. Hello. Breathe in. Hold it. And relax. Now we're going to lose another little stretch, and just make sure you've got enough room to put your arms out fully. Okay, so this one is called meter laughter, and we start with this arm out and this arm here, and we say it to the center, it to our other shoulder, and then we stretch our arm out and okay, let's do that one again with the other arm this time. So stretch the other arm out, hold it straight, this hand on your shoulder, it to the center, it to the other shoulder, and then stretch your arm out. And relax. So the next one's a very playful one as well. Playfulness is all part of laughter yoga. As we lose our playfulness, they think around 7, we start to lose it. And we really need that element in ourselves to help with mental health and emotional health and our general well-being. So it's really great to be playful. So this one is elephant laughter or Dumbo laughter. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our hands here, like the elephant ears, okay? And we're going to laugh and we're going to flap our elephant ears. So let's go. And just shake out your arms and roll your shoulders. And we're going to do that one more time, okay? So elephant ears at the ready. And let's flap those ears. And relax. And just shake out those arms again. And some of these things are really great with children. So if you have children or grandchildren, you can join in together. You can do a little bit of exercise and a little bit of lifting that mood together at the same time. And the next thing we're going to do is another breath work. And breathing and yoga breathing is a really important part of laughter yoga. We try and promote it as much as possible because we all use our lungs really only to about a third of their capacity, and we want to improve that. We want to breathe deeper, give our bodies the nourishment it needs, and get rid of all the stale stuff. And that's what this exercise is all about too. The other thing this exercise is really good for is anxiety and for sleeping. So this is really breathing fast. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 breaths in succession like this. Okay? And we're going to count on each finger. So 4 on each finger, and we're going to do 3 hands worth. So it works out, I think it's 60 if my maths is right. So we're going to do those breaths in fast succession. And at the end, I want you to take a big breath in and out. All right? So let's start off with the first hand. Big breath in and out. Now, the good thing about that breath and the reason it helps calm anxiety is because while you're counting and you're doing the fast breaths, you're actually promoting that mindfulness. Okay, so that really helps to concentrate on what we're doing. So it's a great one to repeat for yourself, and it's great before bed too, and it also helps those lungs. Now, I seem to have a bit of an issue. We had a bit of an issue at the start. We had 10 minutes where the network wouldn't connect with Facebook for some reason, and that has drained my phone battery. So if I disappear, don't panic too much. I will try and get back as quickly as possible. It seems to have done something odd to it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move on to the meditation. And this is all about just, again, relaxation. It's not emptying your mind or doing anything strange. I just want you to listen to my voice, to sit comfortably in a chair. I invite you to close your eyes. It's really important to have your eyes closed. It really helps to take away any distraction. Okay, so just take a seat, feet on the floor, sit right back into your chair and close your eyes. Now I want you to imagine that while we're talking about the breath work, that each time you breathe, your body smiles, okay? And you can physically smile too, because this all sends signals to your brain. So let's just breathe in and out, and in and out. And just let your body find its own rhythm with your breath. the floor beneath your feet and the chair that's holding you. And know you're supported. Just breathe in and out. And as you relax more and more, I want you to imagine that smile. And the smile comes from your heart, but it reaches to every part of you. I want you to imagine the smile starting at your toes. That's making you feel so good. And gradually moving up around your ankles and your calves. And you can feel that smile and the warmth of that smile and the love in that smile. And just breathe in and out and relax. And just feel that smile in your thighs, wrapping around your hips. It's just making you feel so good. It's making you feel so good and taking all that tension away. Maybe you're smiling on your face now too. And just breathing in and out. And let that tension go. Now up around your abdomen and your waist. That smile travels round your ribs and your back, right up to your chest and your heart. And your heart feels like it's bursting with joy. This smile is so beautiful. It's the kind of smile that lights up a room. The kind of smile that draws you to it. If it was on a person, you'd want to talk to them, be with them. Just feel the calmness. And breathe in and out. And smile. And you can feel the tension releasing completely from your body, from your back and your shoulders as they droop slightly forward. Just let those burdens go, let the worries go. Just relax and let that smile become you. And breathe in and out. And that smile is now up near your throat and your chin. You can feel it connecting with your own smile. Your smile is big and happy. And as you smile, you can feel this calmness wash over you. And the smile is around your forehead and your crown, relaxing all your muscles. You're letting all that last tension go. And just breathe in the smile and breathe out the tension. Now you should be feeling completely relaxed and calm and happy. And just stay for a moment Remember that feeling and just breathe in and out and in and out. Feel the beautiful glow of that smile. This is your smile, bringing you happiness and joy, peace and calm. Just breathe in and out and relax. I just want you to enjoy the silence for a moment. Enjoy the brightness of that smile. Feel it. You are relaxed and you are happy. Now in a few moments it will be time to come back to the room. But with your eyes closed, I want you to feel that ground beneath your feet, your carpet or the floor. Feel it with your toes. Wiggle your toes. Move your legs and your knees. Flex those muscles. Just move your arms and wiggle your fingers. And roll your shoulders. And just acknowledge how relaxed you now feel. And then I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out, open your eyes. And smile. And just let your eyes adjust to your room and adjust to the sounds around you again. Just a very short relaxation or meditation. It's all about slowing down and finding that calm. And it's just a place where you can go when you need to. So by using our smile, we're actually sending that signal to our brain at the same time, as our bodies and brains are just so amazing, more than we ever will know probably. So just let yourselves adjust. Don't run off and drive a car or anything straight away. Although it's a short meditation, give yourself at least 15 minutes or a cup of tea before you get back to real life. Okay. And what I tend to do at the end of these sessions is answer any comments, because it's difficult to do it while we're actually doing something physical. So I'll get a cup of tea myself afterwards and reply to you. So before we go, we've got two things to do. One's a re-energizer, and this is a really simple one. I want you to open your hands, open your heart, reach for the sky, and just gently laugh. And then I want you to congratulate yourself on doing well. So we're going to do very good, yay! Very good, yay! Very good, yay! And I always read out an affirmation card each week from my little box. So let's pull one out. Oh, I like this. This one is, I give myself permission to play every day. And that's a really great one for laughter yoga, and it's a really great one for our mental health. We need time to play, whether that's playfulness, whether that's a break to do something that we love. All work, as you know, makes a dull person, and it isn't good for us. So I give myself permission to play every day. That's the card for this week. So I hope you find that inspirational for you. I shall be back in 2 weeks' time. for another session of Laughter Yoga. I hope you'll join me. You can find this video afterwards and my other videos on the Virtual Village Hall with the Voluntary service. And if you've got any further questions about Laughter Yoga, just pop to my Facebook page in the Laughter Locker, Find Your Happy, and I'm happy to answer them for you. So I hope you've enjoyed today's session, and take care, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye for now.